Hey guys, welcome back once again to another episode of the Alobo Naga show. Today I have very interesting personality. I always wanted to have him since the lockdown, but he was not in Nagaland. And then he came back and we made so many plans and finally I could bring him today all the way from Shamator. Without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Yimkhong. Hi Yimkhong, welcome to the Naga show. Yeah.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for
Yes.
having me.
So your name is Yimkhong na kya is
Yeah,
full name?
my name is Yimkhong,
Acha.
but people know me as Yimkhong Devi only.
Yimkhong TV. Na?
Yeah.
Okay. So like during our conversation, came to know that you're running so many channels. So Yimkhong TV, for those who don't know, Yimkhong TV do already 5.31 lakhs, and then he has like Mr. Yimkhong, which is 2.68. He also have another vlogging YK Yim vlogs, right? 1.1 lakhs, amazing, and then another one which he don't want to reveal.
Yeah.
Anyway, कतिवटा time पाइन boy that channel run करले भी मन दुखा. How do you get time? Anyway, let's go straight. I want to know about you. Please tell us about your family, your life, for the audience who don't know you or wants to know more about you. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I have to start from my, childhood or from my school days. So
Okay.
it will be a very long story because it's like a testimony. So do you have time? Like, is it okay?
Chalo.
Okay, so my name is Yimkhong and aka Yimkhong Devi, and I'm a YouTuber and a trader. I'm a loss trader, but I call myself less trader, but I will explain it to you afterwards. Yeah,
Okay.
if time permits. Yeah. So I did my schooling from my hometown only, Shamator.
Shamator.
Yeah, and then I lived for 4 years. After that, again I started studying. Yeah, so I studied in Melori also.
Acha.
Now, which recently they've
Yeah, the new
upgraded to
district,
district. So yeah, I have studied there. Again, I came back to Shamator.
Okay.
So from then standard only,
Acha.
I came to know, about our state scenario,
Acha.
employment crisis, and all those things, and then about myself also.
Acha.
Obviously, everyone knows because of my looks. I always wanted to pursue civil, service examination, all this NBSc, on all these things.
Okay.
But as soon as I reached 10th standard, I came to know about my, identity and all these things. And then I know there will be an issue, because of my looks and that. So I always wanted to, search new opportunities, unique, where there's not much crowd, apart from science, commerce, and arts.
Acha.
So from 10th standard only, I've started searching for new opportunities.
Okay.
Because for me, that only way to get through, based on merit was
Yes.
private sector.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So instead of pursuing for traditional degrees,
Okay.
I prioritize on learn-based skills.
Okay.
And then when I got to know about hotel management and aviation, because it will come back to Yimkhong TV. That's why I'm starting from there
Okay,
only.
interesting. Please go
Yeah.
ahead,
So
please.
when I came to know about hotel management and aviation,
Okay.
I left the college from third semester. Yeah.
Which college, by the way?
Shamator College.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, I was supposed to study in other cities, but I have to help my parents, so they want me to stay near them. So I just went back there due to some family reasons. I have to stay near them, so I came back to Shamator.
Okay.
If not, I was supposed to study in Dimawar.
Oh,
Yeah. So after that, as soon as I came to know about aviation and hotel management, I left. I dropped out the college, and I should say that was my best decision in my life.
Awesome.
Dropping out the college was my best decision. I'm not encouraging anyone,
No, sure,
but
sure, yeah.
according to my circumstances and according to me,
Okay.
So I left that and I take diploma in aviation hotel management.
Where did you take, by the way?
I took from Dimawar only here only in Nagaland.
Acha,
Before I think they've changed their institution's name, but it was Emporium. Yeah.
Emporium, yes, I remember.
Yeah. So I took from there, and then I have diploma in computer application.
Okay.
So instead of pursuing the traditional degree wala, I focus on more on skill-based learning.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then I've learned investing, trading, videography, photography from online courses and hands-on experience. And now I'm learning AI-based video making.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's that's my qualification or skills, I should say. Yeah, that's what I have. And then about our family, as I've mentioned about my identity also. Like my dad is like adopted, but before in 90s there was no adoption, certification. It was verbal only. Like okay, from today, he's my son, like that. So my grandfather adopted my father. It's just like that. So because of that, I have these looks, which I cannot hide.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah. So
and
yeah.
mom, what about?
My mom is Yimkhong. So I'm also Yimkhong now, but like that was how it happened. And then I was born and brought up on my village. Born in my village only. Obviously studying in other cities, towns. But my village name is Shibong. That's under Shamator district. So in childhood too, we don't know about our looks, how all these. And then in our own village, people treat us like same only, no?
True.
But once we grow up, we get to know about, especially when I go out of my hometown. In our hometown, in our village, no one tells us about our looks, how, all this. But once I go outside, not even our hometown, but if I go to another village also, in same area also, now people used to ask me about who is your dad, all these things. And then people want to just book, no? So,
I get it.
Yeah, I used to get, like, it used to be embarrassed for me. But after that, after I learned about my identity, I choose, to find a way, find other ways, instead of that searching for government job and all those things also. That's the reason, I learn other things and I give importance in those things. And then I went to Mumbai. So I work there in 5-star hotel. And my goal was, why I choose that hotel management industry was, I want to go abroad. But the only way I can go abroad was hotel management. Aviation, for my height is not that much good, so aviation was not a thing for me. But the only option was hotel management for me. But luckily, many of my friends also wanted to go to Mumbai. But luckily, I went. I was, I get opportunity to go to Mumbai.
So you were working in a hotel?
In 5-star hotel.
Which hotel, if you don't?
ITC hotel.
Okay, ITC, yeah?
Yeah, I was working in ITC hotel. So that was one, advantage for me to go to abroad also. Because ITC, operator, Dutch, and all these things are, they have very good names also. So why I choose that was because I wanted to go to cruise.
Oh, you wanted to go. So you're sorted, you know where you're going.
Yeah, that's why from then stage only I came to know that I wouldn't be able to compete in this civil service examination, all those things, right? So that's why I chose that other way.
I want to stop you here once. Like, I really appreciate you for accepting, first of all, who you are, accepting the circumstance and the obstacle. Because most of the time, one complaint creator, we're like, oh no, we just give up there. But then you knew, like example, even the class 10, you knew that, okay, fine, jai shogile tade moi NPC kan diwole na diwo, to moi ido option nai, to ido complaint गर्न na काम nai, अलग रास्ता बिसारो, example. The same thing at the same time, like, okay, यदि jai shogile moi tare moi cruise ti काम kurle se, iro ine jabo, cruise jale moi foreign jabo paro, So you were sorted. So that's kudos to you. And I really want to also encourage anyone watching right now, if you, see, all of us, we have weaknesses, we have problems, but don't make that an obstacle, but take that as a challenge or take that as a stepping stone and move ahead, So very interesting, very, I really appreciate you for that. Now, please continue the story. Now, Bombay, ITC.
Yes, now. See, that's why I'm sharing in detail. So, I want to encourage some youth also, those who have problems, and I want them to learn, and then, I was working. Then one other one is which you have mentioned. Why I'm accepting, why I chose that way is like tai garni mokan laga the reservation lui she. I don't want people to say that. Like aro moira opportunity lui dishe ina goi diwale mon thake na. So like I don't want to disturb anyone. And then I don't want people to hurt because I took one opportunity from them. Because that time, if I want to, I can take political backing, all those things. Now it's not possible. Before it was,
days,
those days. So I can do it, but I said no. It will take my.
Respect you for that.
So it's God's plan. As a Christian, we believe, right? Every child is a special child, and then true. That's how much, that's, it's not in my hand where to take board, how,
Yeah,
who
yes,
will
yes,
be
yes.
my parents, like all these things.
True.
So I thought, okay, itu tu moi la control le thakya nai, but now moi la control le thakya, I will take control of it.
Awesome.
That's what I thought, and then everything, what I am today, who I am today, everything is because of God.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
always give
Praise
thanks
God.
to God because I have nothing, not my family, no one supported, no one was there to support me, to guide me.
It's all God who
All
been
these
there.
things just you have just mentioned, right? That everything was learned from online, from searching internet. That's why I'm very good at researching.
Awesome.
I did a lot of research about those things.
Awesome. Yes,
because no one to guide us. For us, hotel management industry, it's just like dream only. We just know science, arts, commerce. Apart from that, we don't know anything. So
Okay, now fast forward.
Yeah.
You were working in a hotel.
Yeah.
Then lockdown happened, or
no. See,
again you change again.
there also,
Acha.
I was working there,
Acha.
and then in fact, as I've mentioned earlier, it was just like in different planet. It was totally different because I just took diploma. People used to take hotel management 3 years degree, right? We just took diploma and I went there. So in the beginning, I faced a lot of problem. I used to make lots of mistake also, and then, but finally I started to learn about how it works things, and I started inquiring about cruise job with my seniors as soon as I joined.
Acha,
Before
sure.
2-3 months only. But they used to tell me, no, to get into cruise, you need at least 2-3 years experience from 5-star hotel or 3-4-star hotel also now that I think. But to get a good position, at least you have to work in 5-star hotel for 2-3 years, and you have to have that hotel management degree. All those things. They used to tell me.
Okay, that's why you went there, actually.
Yeah, but they used to tell me that even if I have experience also, I don't have that 3 years hotel management degree, so it's very difficult for you. You have to take more experience. They used to tell me like that.
Okay.
But I just give faith, and I used to pray to God to open a way for me.
Acha.
But luckily, by the grace of God, within 1.5 years only, I got through in cruise interview.
Oh, you were in cruise.
Yeah.
Acha.
I didn't win the cruise interview.
Acha, you went
I
to
go through-
interview.
yeah,
Okay.
Within 1.5 years only. It happened like that, and then it was very surprising for me also because I didn't expect that. And then it was from first attempt only.
Wow.
I go through.
Oh,
Yeah.
praise God.
And then after that, I take all trainings, STCW course, which is must to join cruise.
Yeah.
Firefighting, all this crowd management, all these things. I took that also. My CDCs also arrived. Everything was done.
Okay.
I gave a visa interview because it was US based.
Acha.
And when I was waiting for my visa, lockdown happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from there it started
Acha.
Yimkhong TV. But after that also, ITC as
Acha, by the way, were you still working in a hotel at the time?
Yes. I was Yes. So lockdown happened, and then my visa process was kept on hold.
Okay.
Because of all this, things. And the cruise was very strict, right? Because it was everything was closed. So I couldn't continue that one. But that time, Corona happened, and all this Corona or this thing happened, no?
Okay.
And that time, I will start how Yimkhong TV started. Or
Again,
should-
strategy. How
Yeah, that's why.
I want to know that.
Yeah, so it happened like that. I mean, lockdown happened, and then I was just sitting at home because we used to take Zoom.
Home matlab Bombay de.
Yeah, in Mumbai, we used to take Zoom meetings that time, that only, and then I used to stay at home only. I opened my YouTube channel in 2018.
Acha.
But that was, I wanted to make vlogs, social experiment, all this, because I used to watch those kind of videos from, Western YouTubers. But due to my work, I couldn't continue. I left that channel. But I had channel. I had, I think, 6,000-7,000 that time.
Acha.
By that time, yeah.
Okay.
But I just left, I think, more than a year.
Acha.
It was not monetized also.
Okay.
Just left like that. But at that time, there was no satellite news TV channels in Nagaland.
Yeah.
Only print media.
Yeah.
There was no one to give news, all these things, right?
Wow.
Yeah. So that time, WhatsApp was very popular in Nagaland. And rumors used to spread like wildfire that time.
Yes.
So about they used to spread, about corona. My parents used to call me, and my mom used to cry, like you will die, you won't be able to meet all these things. And then they are, for them, Mumbai is like in different world,
Yes.
So I thought, no, this is too much. I'm staying in Mumbai. I know what is happening. And that time, there was not a single case reported in any northeastern state. Also. But in Nagaland, it reached Dimapur, all those things. And then that I still remember. There's no Apollo hospital in Dimapur, right?
Yeah.
But there was
rumors.
Yeah, rumors was there that the corona cases reported in Apollo hospital. All those things was spreading. So I thought, no, I know the truth, so I should make one video. That's what I thought. And I just make one video. I just made one video about precaution, because there was returnees who are coming back to Nagaland from other states. So I just make precaution awareness, in Nagamese, precaution awareness video. Because I thought, okay, that I made that video focusing on rural areas. Because for others, those who know English and Hindi, they can read newspapers and they know what's happening in the world, right? But for especially our place, Eastern Nagaland also, in one village, hardly there's one TV or two. There's no, newspaper, no communications. So I thought I should make, because everyone has phone, at least they can watch from YouTube. That's what I
so that's I mean, that made you make the music, I mean, the news, and then it went on.
Yeah.
And then, like, okay, fine. So now, see, I still remember those days. I don't know, everybody watch, but Naga Amma han sab la favorite apni thai. I mean, it's still there. Ini baba kami khushi pa Naga family sab ta Amma sab la muk pra khali Yimkhong TV, So you were one of the first, or maybe the first, right? In your
news category.
News category to the Nagamese, na. So very, very smart, very intelligent of you to, think about that, because it lagi to thane to apni condition. It should apni pichine ulagi na. It just over bishi. So now, okay, coming back, now we got the gist. Kine hui she ine korna do. To itu pichide apni ita to kam bhi chhadi she. Na kine ita full time YouTube te ho jese na.
Yeah, so I make video.
Yeah.
And while I was still working, but during lockdown time, we didn't went to work, right? I was just staying home, just taking online Zoom meeting only. So that time I used to make videos side by side.
Okay.
And then as soon as I start earning more than my salary, I just left.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's my plan. Like I will try before going back to work. I want to try out, because I did not have plan, about making this content and all those things.
Okay.
I was ready to go to cruise only. I was waiting for my visa only. But it happened, and then, as I've mentioned, I make just one video about precaution and returnees.
And then it went viral.
Yeah, I just left. I just make one video and I just left again.
Acha.
Okay, I did not do anything. But I've opened the next day, and there was lots of comments like, why you are not making video? Kile video na banaya ruki thaki she. We were waiting for a video like that. And then after 1, 2, 3 days, okay, ठीक है तो बनाई दियो. And then I make another video. That time I don't give any other news all this. I just used to read out corona case only. Aji corona ko dekhi yes, but people want to know because there was no news channel.
That was the in thing.
Yeah, so that time everyone wants to know, right?
Okay.
Corona la case buna dikhai she. And then I left again. I make 2 videos. I left again because I did not expect to go that much viral and all those. And then moi bhabi network bhi iman phal nai. I don't expect much. Ineka bhabi na. So duda video banai chadi. Aur bhi kuch hota dibi na ki lena de comments. After that though I start making then first day to corona lahi burina dekha de. E kunai aji corona kun state candidate ola she total giman ho she itui buri thake. But slowly takan to everyday TV kuch acha thik ase everyday dia show she ekta. And then after that idia to dusra live dibi na. According to them only.
Okay, it was the audience, the subscriber who made
corona to all of thanda hoina jaisho bole idia to corona laga de dusra bhi mile na dile phala se bosti khan nimide newspaper khan na baina ina kuch okay thik ase genuine moi bhi abse dajura bana du shuru kuch idu biche to aro morning evening duida thala kuch.
Wow, that's kudos. No, if it's very personal, but if you're comfortable, How much was the first check you got from YouTube? First product, kiman is?
First to 20 plus one again.
20,000.
Okay. Yeah, more than it was I think $300 I think.
First product
first
payment. Because 100 threshold pichile pai do.
Oh, $300.
First 300
Because ekbar bishi I jane mide, I crossed threshold, in 2-3 weeks I think.
Wow.
Yeah. So $300 paise first.
So what was your reaction? First siman puisa ni ala.
Because I used to earn 10-11
Acha. Those days na?
In from my work.
Hotel there. Or you 20,000 pai hafta
yeah, in a month. So it was doubled in my salary, right? And then the workload and the freedom, all these things, it's uncomparable. Like so.
Interesting.
Yeah,
very interesting.
It was a dream come true for me.
True.
Yeah. And then my first salary was 8,000.
Acha.
From my work. So like just compare it 8,000, 11 then, and more than 20,000. So
wow.
But I give a thought again that okay, if because of Corona only it's happening, if after Corona yeah, that was my thought. But the response, all these things, no.
Wow.
I've got approval from my audience that okay, you can go ahead.
But it's amazing, man. Like one ekta channel halawi manduk pa avne 3ta 4ta, and then you're making news every day.
Yeah.
Now I want to know, where do you get your source ajikali? Like source kuti bar logina banai.
Source do for Nagaland, obviously we all know the Nagaland Post, Morong Express, Eastern Mirror, Nagaland Tribune, all this. For Nagaland though, we took information from them only. Our source is that only. But for international and national, we have multiple sources.
Is there any particular site you always go to get news?
There's no particular site. But for me, obviously, see, every day, hundreds and thousands articles are published. Every day.
You never run out of content.
Yeah. But for me, from there also, I have to, choose which is, like important for my audience.
Achha.
Which is related our state also.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like for general knowledge, for awareness. If not, there's hundreds and thousands articles publishing every day.
Okay, what is the most exclusive news right now currently? Ija Nagaland ija most important thing, exclusive news ki. If in Nagaland, what is the most exclusive thing happening in Nagaland?
I mean, NLS session.
Yeah, NLS session.
It will important.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Woo! You are like now the news is in your hand. You make news, like you read news and make money out of it. It's so interesting. Now, what's one thing viewers don't realize about covering news in Nagaland? Like, amnila problem ekta any viewers can go like that they don't understand. They always ask us na ekta iku inyas na you want to tell them one of the problem you face.
Na problem face inado na hoy.
Acha.
Holibi obviously Nagaland just as for me, according to me, like I don't want to make that same content which I've been making for last 3-4 years. I want to make a content like Trupati. You know Trupati?
No, I'm sorry.
You have to Google it. He's most viral and important, most popular YouTuber from India. Trupati.
Oh, Dhruv. Yes, obviously. Yes.
So, I want to make a video like him.
Okay, Dhruv Kaji.
Yeah. But in Nagaland, it's not possible. Because itu Nagamanwandu hot important na thagile kiba hot ase kiba controversy itu interest age.
Sure.
So I wanted to make that kind of video like expose system de corruption da gya and then ki inega laga na
yes
will be importance na de. So it's not worth taking risk. Itu bhabi na movie ki gure ase.
Yeah, Dhruv to daring he's like challenging the government like
we can also do it. But he's staying out of India, one thing.
True.
And then he have enough financial support from others also.
He'll make a lot of enemies here.
Yeah. So, example, ina grow gale and then proper researcher lage do. BST thaya manu moi bit lage do. So I have to itu 20,000 dibole na hoy do na. So all these things, because of that only बनाबो ना परे कोली मो एकता कोले मो थाकी तो इडिया पब्लिक खान भी इतु मो लास्ट टाइम एकता भिडियो भी बनाइसे नागालैंड इडिया सैटेलाइट टीवी खान भी आसे दो तान तो बारे दो they have resources ना they have everything connections but Nagaland is actually कोली भी I'm not criticizing anyone I'm not pointing out but अपनी भी साइड से भी if you agree or not you just listen to me and tell me more का दो Idia Naga manubra ki lagi ase ita khambi idui banai ase do pahar de ki aji yade accident hoise yade kiba chakra gorse yade jui ola se iduhi ta khambi cover gorase do
Yeah.
real problem corruption expose gura investigative journalism to na gore print media khambra gore I will still say okay print media khambra Nagaland debi kure
Makes sense.
wali bi idia ini mohan dusra kambe usile Nagaland debi bishi do investigative journalism guna expose corruption kiba gura laga nai do na ki le naga man khon tu itu kan de iman importance nai do expose gura laga kiba important la video banale views
I don't know but ye to Nagaland sab China chini aru political background underground background to boi bi lagin
idu ho bare holi bi moala kande tu inai jaisho gole content bana khan tu mo public amra ki consume grase they will start making that
so
kind
if you basing on that if you could change one thing about Nagaland's media the industry what would it be
that one yeah investigative journalism and you know, all these things
so all this change acha now ita to apni aap se to
acha one thing I want to clarify because I'm not a journalist I'm a YouTuber right
okay
I cannot do like them but they can do it
okay this is interesting because you said you're not a journalist
yeah
but I've come across some YouTubers who claim themselves as journalists
no see
but I've met somebody
okay
yeah
I will clarify that
okay
journalism and reporter is completely different right
okay
I can be called as newsreader reporter because I can go and report
okay
and then I can register my channel in MSME
okay
and I can work as a company
okay
but that doesn't make me a journalist
okay
I'm not a journalist I'm a YouTuber I've mentioned in my channel also I'm a YouTuber in my Instagram bio also everyone I'm a YouTuber I'm not a journalist but I can make videos I can report also but there are certain limitations
okay
where I cannot go beyond
True.
and journalists can do that's why only I'm saying if I can do it I will do it right but journalists can do it
do you have any plans to make it like a news channel thing in the future would you like to go direct towards that not like a news reader but then
maybe in future
okay
I want my if I have kids if my child one of my children wants to become anchor or to go in this mass communication
okay
I want them to go and I want them to take over my channel that's my only plan because I cannot do it that job because I don't have degree in journalism
okay
so I cannot
so now since you know like in and around about Nagaland what's one common misconception outsiders have about Nagaland since you work outside one common misconception bahar manumra yere thakado ki ase about Nagaland
I think everyone used to gets that but kuta jua kha those things only I think for me to jingi they cannot call me jingi na they used to tell me about that
okay on this now we'll take a break we'll come back after the break welcome back once again in conversation with Yimkhong TV. Anyway, moving ahead, I have some question. I want your answer to be rapid. Okay, let's go. So, by the way, are you single? Are you married? Are you a bachelor?
That question I will skip.
Okay, interesting. Now, have you ever had a secret admirer? Spill the details.
Secret
admirer. Yeah, among the Naga personalities.
No, not secret. If I like actually among our friends or something like that, I used to, what to say, tell them. So I don't have secret.
Okay, who's your whom do you admire among the Naga?
Right now I don't have any admiration.
Any Naga personality?
Personally, if I that one, that Miss Nagaland one.
Which one? There's so many. Sema. Hekali
actually, right? Yeah.
Every guest aji tak so Hekali ko last week la Dreams Unlimited kan bhi Hekali. Anyway, okay fine. What's the wildest DM you have ever received? DM kan
marriage proposal.
Oh, direct.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
That also from like from elder also. I mean.
Acha. Interesting.
I don't want to reveal details, but yeah, from elder people.
Okay. I told you
not only one, but I think I should say 2, 3.
You're like all women's magnet. Okay. If you have to describe your type in 3 words, what would that be? Your type of girl in 3 words.
Type of girl.
Yeah, your type.
It should be faithful, and loyal,
Okay.
and humble, I think. Or that will be same.
Okay.
Humble is different thing, right? Yeah, humility, I should say. Yeah.
Have you ever used your YouTuber status to impress someone?
No, not at all.
Okay. What's the most unforgettable, date you ever had?
Most unforgettable day.
When was the last date you have ever been? Last dating ever?
I should say 1 year, 2 years, 3 years back.
Okay, already.
Because after becoming busy in my work,
Acha, you don't have time for
I don't
dating.
have. It's not like that. I can manage time if
Okay.
I want to.
Okay.
But I just leave it for some few years.
Okay, now you
I want
wanna
to focus
focus on
on
the
my
career,
because my past relationship, there was
Acha.
toxic, all those things. So
Okay,
I
now
wanted
we
to.
know. Okay, now interesting. Okay, coming back now. Okay, fine. You have Yimkhong TV. You have the Mr. Yimkhong.
Yeah.
Itu detail difference kia sih.
See.
Dita भी news नहीं सुना है.
Okay, well, Yimkhong TV de to aji ki hoy.
अच्छा, current affairs. Ini
Current
hot news ki होए.
whole world
अच्छा,
Nagaland
अच्छा,
notice, bro.
Okay.
Mr. Moon de to kiba specific viral जाए से कोता था.
अच्छा.
Just like Russia Ukraine war जैसे.
Okay,
तो
okay,
शुरू हो जाए विश्व मानो किना war हो ऐसे किले गुरे
More
ऐसे
detailed.
जाने बोले मन
More
so इधर ला
detail
बना
है ना?
कोता कोता
अच्छा, अच्छा.
सीरिया दे president Assad गिरी से कोता
अच्छा,
कोता
अच्छा.
किले गिरा ऐसे दागी
Okay,
all these
okay.
things, you know.
Okay.
And then trending giba जाए से बोले viral जाए से बोले इतुला details kan कोई दे
Aru YM itu vlog lado, Yim vlog lado itu to, apni la
and
lifestyle.
that is the lifestyle ini मोई को दे जाएगी गुरे
अच्छा.
but I'm not regular.
Okay.
That तो ini time by से बोले थाले.
Okay, and then the last channel though, you don't want to reveal.
Yeah.
So you're officially managing 4 at
Yes,
the moment. Wow. Okay, now if you had to choose between a passionate one-night adventure or a slow-burning romance, which one would you be?
Slow burning romance.
Okay. What's one thing that instantly turns you on?
That would be smooth, I think.
Okay, amahan karne.
Is that right answer?
Yeah. If you could have a secret date with any celebrity, who would it be and where?
No, that's very hypothetical, right?
Okay.
I don't dream that kind of.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever sent a risky text and regretted it?
No, not at all.
Not a very good guy, man.
Really, sometimes I wanted to also. No,
Acha.
not now.
Okay. Those
No, not those days also.
Acha.
Just 2-3 years back when I was getting popularity and all
Acha,
that.
acha.
That time though, notun time like we used to get importance from all the people.
Everyone, yeah.
Kuri bole mono, lebi phui lage ki message kuri na,
Aru-
muge expose kuri. That was like.
Yeah,
That's why I
I'm
did
glad at least that thought, I think this is with most of the people who are popular. With this thought also, at least, thank God, we're controlled.
Yeah, itu was control gue like.
Okay. What's your biggest guilty pleasure when it comes to romance?
I don't know about that. No, I cannot say that.
Okay. Now, among the Naga politicians, who's your favorite?
I should say Imnalong, sir.
Okay, why?
See, everyone has different perspectives,
Yeah.
right? But I like, he's a very good orator,
Okay,
the one
no
thing,
doubt,
right?
yes, yeah.
And then he's very fluent in Hindi. And I think he can be next chief minister also, according to me.
Okay, according to
So
you.
in India also, I have, I don't like politicians based on their party, based on his personality.
Personality, okay.
Yeah, so-
I get it, where you're coming from. Is there any fan encounter moment, like embarrassing in real, in anything?
Ina to na wala. Gumba manu go na hanchi ke na jai thaki. That thing only I don't
Okay.
think.
Okay. Among the Naga YouTubers, who's your favorite? Among Naga YouTuber major.
It's like neutral one away. Will be I cannot choose.
Acha, ini
So
maybe
manu
duita
pal
tin-
gure ase nijor
Okay, okay,
I can
okay.
say that. Yeah, among
Okay.
YouTubers.
So next to you
In world I can say.
in Nagaland, okay.
Oh, in
No, let's talk about Nagaland. Ito world la genuine na jilo. Okay, now Naga majode newsreader bishay je apni la next kuno apni la hasab apni सबसे number 1 देस moi kan example. Number 2 de kuno hoide.
In the same way like category.
Category de hoy.
Dujo manu hobo.
Kun ase?
Brother Alodo.
Alo to.
Aro NNC when I
I didn't see. Yes.
James.
Yes.
Daijun hobo.
Okay. So Taijun la subscriber apni ki napunchina na
Napunchina. I think Daijun 3 lakh plus hobo nagi.
Okay. So last question. Everybody wants to know. Can if there's anybody who's watching this, can they survive being a YouTuber in Nagaland?
Yeah, absolutely. But see, Nagaland lagade all of tricky hobo.
Acha.
Suppose moi nishina. Ekbar Nagaland to ki laga feel de hole bi kun manu beshi establish ho jay. Tai do survive kuro pare. Hole beshi manu to ekta feel de survive kuro le na pare. Ito ekta do problem ase. Kile audience hi kam de ase do. Nah, we have limited audience when it comes to business also, content creation also. Consumer, it depends on consumer only, right?
Yes.
So Nagaland to ekta manu ekta all of pal gule sob tare khuji jay to competition beshi ho jay, phag ho jay.
Yeah.
Doni all of risky hobo. Hole bi Mohan Nishna establish hoy jaise kole aro dusra category de itia hole bi education category de nai Nagaland de education category de aisho kole success hole pare ase
aru ki ase
teaching laga de bi itia moi dikhe ase ai hole pare ase Nagamese de
acha
to itu kan do potential ase aro vlogger kan do ekta do vlog kura kan do tahan laga content do hotai upgrade go thakibo lage at one point of time, people cannot relate to them. So that's the problem for vloggers. So for us, our content is forever, right? For us to.
So people have to choose a content which, But again, see, interesting thing, apni dia condition, Nagamese news 3-4 as an example. Sob to ekta same hi ko aise so you guys have to again step up your game na gini.
Itu arni moi to Idia do moi poila do egla thakise. Idora moi do good thakise. Ida to bishi manu edu kurase. I don't want to do same. Ido ani change kurole mo. Ido ani moi
experiment kuris.
Phabi ase.
Okay.
Hole bi obviously moi poila bara podcast to kurole man ase. Obviously podcast bi idia bi sabi English te apne ase. Dusra podcast ye Lungling show bana ase.
Lungling is doing really good, yes.
Itu bi bishi potential ase. So but Nagamese do nai do. Ineka potential kada. So number one, Nagamese podcast.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, today he revealed that he's going to start a Nagamese podcast and hope you invite me also.
Notun channel na guli waro ito manu channel ki manu guli guli nai notun channel na guli moi nishna bishi manu gurile ito same guda gele matlab nai ran moi alag problem mon chase.
Chalo, I get it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you soon. And all the best with all your vlogs and all your news channel and everything. And I also came to know that you are experimenting farming also. So all the best with that also. And hopefully one day I'll come to Shamator and visit your farm.
Sure, absolutely.
Before we go, if there's any message to your fans, to your subscriber, anybody watching this, if you have any message, please give it to them.
I think I don't have any message. Ini dagan hota saya tadi. Vlog de, yes. I think message with you tadi tu ani. Jadi lecture aina Alobo show di dia aja boleh na hoy.
Chalo, thank you so much. So for those who, in case you don't know, Yimkhong TV, please go subscribe. So many channels, he has this Mr. Yimkhong, then YM, Yim, Vlogs, and other one I don't even know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. God bless. Bye.